Hey guys, it's that Dividend guy coming at you with another Robinhood portfolio update. Happy Tuesday. Hopefully everybody's having a GGD, a great green day in the market. You know I always wish the best for my viewers and subscribers. Speaking of subscribers, we hit over 500. I'm super excited. Thank you to everybody who's hit subscribe. And if you're a new viewer here, consider subscribing. I post videos Monday through Friday, portfolio updates on my Robinhood portfolio. We go over stocks that I'm buying. We go over the dividends that I've received and what I'm doing with those, how I'm allocating my capital. So, everything to do with dividend investing. If you're a fan of that, make sure you hit subscribe because it's a great community. Um, I've made a lot of friends through this YouTube channel, and I'm really, really happy about that. So, with that being said, guys, let's jump into the portfolio, look at the overall portfolio performance. Let's look at the buying power, the individual stock performance, and then my watch list. So, for today, we're down about $100. Not that bad, down 0.4%. Then for the week, we're up $848, up 3.26%. For the month, we're up $695, up 2.66%. For the 3 month mark, we're up $3,039.11, up 12.74%. Then for the year, we're up $2,200, almost $2,300, up 9.34% for the year. And then all time since April 13th of 2018, so 18, 19, 20, 21. So crazy to think that here in 2 months, it's February right now, so March, April, so two months pretty much. I'll be in the market for 4 years. Just seems crazy to me. Doesn't seem like it's been that long, but since then we are up $4,200, up 18.85%. And as you guys can see, we since I started, we started pretty, you know, uneventful. Then it kind of shot up. Then it dropped way down. This is March of last year, and then we had another drop in November as well. So we've had a couple big drops, but I bought heavy when the drops happens, and you guys can see that reflected in some of the stocks that I purchased because some of the purchase prices are way down. Um, so the key to my strategy, guys, is just buying quality companies at lower prices. So when the stock market crashes, that's when I want to be really deploying capital. But I buy stocks every month anyway, um, just because I love to watch the portfolio grow. So buying power wise, we have almost $40. We will be getting a bump up from Realty Income. Will be paying us around $5. Um, uh, 3N will be paying us like 10.40, I think, and then AbbVie will be paying us $78. So altogether, we'll be getting about $90 total. I think it's like $89 total. Um, Actually, it's like $94 total, plus the 38. So we should have over like around $107 or something like that for buying power. Plus, we will be allocating capital. Not this Friday because I don't get paid this Friday, but next Friday I will be allocating capital as well. I'm not sure how much, probably like 300 to 400, just enough to get me over $100 a month for 36912, which I only need $2.20. So it's like I think I did the math on Aflac stock. It's like $350 in order to get the amount I need, or I could buy a couple shares of McDonald's. But buying Aflac's actually cheaper, so I'll probably just allocate towards Aflac or um, Realty Income as well. I could either way. Um, but Aflac pays later. We'll figure it out. Originally, I wanted to buy McDonald's, so I'll probably stick with that. I just wanted to allocate more capital towards Aflac, but the X date is the 15th, so that will be passed by the time I get paid. The fun of dividend investing, X dates suck. But jumping into the portfolio, we have Realty Income, 20 shares, $1,200 of market value. Average cost is 48.45. About 4.6% of the portfolio is in Realty Income. We're up $12 today, up 261 total, up around 27%. Have a dividend of 470 coming in. Coca-Cola, Dividend King, my personal favorite stock. We have 21 shares. That will be going up majorly. Um, for March, I really do want to focus on FRT, but anything above, I wanted to say about 10 shares, which right now would be about, I think, $800. Um, that's about as much as I wanted to put towards it. But any extra capital, so like the next check, I would want to allocate towards towards Coca-Cola. I think this next March I'm going to be focused on FRC just because it's been such a like FRT has been a position that I've wanted to add to for so long. I need to do that, and it'll get the bigger positions in the portfolio down like I want, and it's real estate. So, but Coca Cola will be my main focus for this set of months simply because I love the stock and I want it to be a really big cash flow generator, and I do like the fact that it actually pays in December instead of January. But we're up overall, happy with, or sorry, we're down overall, which is a great time to invest in Coca Cola because it's down about $2 from my high. Then FRT, see, so I wanted to put about 800 bucks in it because it's like $880 before. Now it's 92. My average cost is 113, so I still have a great cost on average opportunity here. Hopefully it'll stay, around the 90-ish dollar range for the rest of the week into Friday, so I can buy it. But we have one share. 92.88 is our market value. Average cost is 113.40. 0.35% of the portfolio is in FRT. We are up $1.53 today, down $20.52, down 18% on FRT. So I'll just deploy about whatever $800 can get me. I only buy full shares. So currently, let's take a look real quick. I bet it's like 8. Yeah, so I'd buy like eight shares, and I'd have about 20 some dollars left, $18 left over, and I just let that sit in there. So that would be I'd be adding about $8.42 or something like that. It pays like $1.06 per share. So I will be adding FRT next check, because it's such a under allocated position. Next, we have MO, the big payer for this set of months, which honestly I wish it was Coca Cola, but I'd have to put twice as much money into Coca Cola because it only pays 41 cents versus Altria's 86 cents. So Altria makes a lot more sense to have as a bigger position, and it's a cash king. So that's why Altria is the big payer instead of Coca Cola. But eventually, Coca Cola will catch up, and I think it will surpass MO. And between Coca Cola and FRT, it will overtake the amount of money that gets paid by Altria. We have 151 shares, $6,500 of market value. Average cost is $43.59, so down a little bit here. 24% of the portfolio is in MO, up about $60 today, down 34 total. Then we have AT&T. We have 126 shares that will be going up in April. $3,600 of market value. Average cost is a little bit below $30. 13.5% of the portfolio is in AT&T. We're down $3 and change today, down 117 total. This one is my favorite for this set of months. Love telecommunications, love AT&T. I know they didn't increase their dividend. A lot of people are ticked about it. Doesn't bother me. I think that they are waiting for the 5G the 5G acquisition and implication to kind of pan out before they up their dividend. They had to put a lot of capital towards that. They're reallocating capital to pay off debt. I think holding off on the increase is a good thing because they're going to have to allocate so much capital towards the 5G. Um, you know, the 5G, the future of their business. So I think it's healthy for them to hold back the dividend. But I think as long as they increase it this year, they won't lose their aristocrat status. And even if it's only like a penny, that'll still be, pretty significant for me since I have over 100 shares. So you will be seeing AT&T boost up, my share count because it is my favorite stock for this set of months. Next, we have 3N. We have 20 shares, $823 of market value. Average cost is $40.12. 3% of the portfolio is in 3N, up $8.40 today, up $20 total. The reason that I'm not buying 3N instead of AT&T, there's a couple reasons. One, they pay the exact same dividend. So 3N pays 52 cents, same as AT&T. But as you can tell, AT&T, I'm below my average cost on. Let's go back. See, I'm about $1 below. National Retail Properties currently, I'm above by $1. Is it a big deal? No, but that's one of my big rules as an investor. The only stock that I have actually purchased above my average cost is O. Next, we have AbbVie. This one was a huge win for the portfolio. We have 60 shares, $6,300 of market value, 72.22 is our average cost. About 24% of the portfolio is in AbbVie, down $80 today, up almost $2,000, and a dividend coming in on the 16th of $78. We're up big because I bought this at a very suppressed value, and the market finally realized how great of a company AbbVie is, and it shot up. So happy that I deployed capital. Actually, I bought this right before I saw PPCE do a video. So I bought 60 shares, and then he said he bought like 40 something. I think at a little bit of a higher cost than me, which it's not a competition. It's just cool to see, as a smaller YouTuber, when I purchase something, I think it's cool to see a bigger YouTuber, kind of shadow my movements because I hadn't said anything about it yet. But I was like, yes, he's been in this for 20 years. I've been in it for almost 4. So, when somebody shadows you that's a lot more experienced and you kind of trust their opinion, it's really cool. Then we have Aflac, my favorite insurance stock. We got 41 shares, $1,900 of market value. Average cost is $45.77. 7% of the portfolio is in Aflac, up $5 and change today, up $26 total. Love Aflac. This is the other exception of the portfolio because it's insurance, and that's the big focus for this year and for this set of months is insurance. So, and this is my favorite insurance stock, so I will be pouring money into Aflac as long as it makes sense and as long as it's the month that it pays. Then we have McDonald's. We have 2 shares, $427 of market value, $214.90 is our average cost. About 2% of the portfolio is in McDonald's, up $4.26 today, down about $2.40 total. Love McDonald's. I'll add to that position when it's undervalued. Black Hills, my utility, 2 shares, $123.83 is our market value. Average cost is $60.53. About 0.5% of the portfolio is in Black Hills, up 47 cents today, up $2.77. This is going to be a pretty big position in the portfolio once I get Aflac to the amount that I want paying me out. This, I think, will either be the second or the third biggest position for this set of months. Then we have J&J. Big Pharma, 2 shares, $332.47 is our market value. Average cost is $135.79. 1.24% of the portfolio is in J&J. We are up 260, about 266 today, up 60.92, up 22% on J&J. Then we have ExxonMobil, 86 shares, $4,300 of market value, $52.74 is our average cost, 16.24% of the portfolio is in ExxonMobil, down $47 today, down about 180, down only 3.5%, which is crazy because we've been down double digits on Exxon before. So it's cool to kind of see it come back up to my average cost, only $2 below my average cost there. So currently, guys, the main focus is in the portfolio right now. Of course, realty income is going to be the biggest stock that I'm focused on for real estate, but FRT is going to get the money allocated to it until it's a sizable position that helps trim my MO position down to about a 10% position because I don't want anything to be too crazy. But the big players for this set of months are going to be Coca-Cola, Allstate, and FRT in that order. Then, of course, AT&T is going to be the biggest player. Then I do want it to be Procter & Gamble, then AbbVie, then 3N. No issues with 3N. Love the company. I wanted to be more focused on AT&T. And then, of course, Aflac and Black Hills right now are the 2 best buys for me currently for 36912 because of the upside that Black Hills offers and Aflac is insurance. So with that being said, guys, the watch list real short here. We have Allstate at 107, definitely buying that here, almost $20 of upside. Then Procter & Gamble, one of my favorite companies. They own Gillette and a bunch of other products. At $128, definitely buying it here, again, almost $20 of upside. Then Berkshire at $239, not touching that, it's close to the 52-week high. So currently, guys, I would be buying Allstate and I would be buying Procter & Gamble. So honestly, I might just go ahead and buy those shares and then add whatever's left after those purchases to FRT. I know I'm kind of back and forth because it's a week, guys. I have a week to decide what I'm doing, and I'll do whatever I want to do on camera. But that's kind of how it goes as an investor. You kind of have to keep your options open. I do want to add to FRT, but if Allstate and Procter & Gamble are both really good values right now, I'd be dumb not to take advantage of it. So currently the goal is to just purchase more shares of FRT, but say if FRT goes close to my average cost, or if I want to allocate say like $500 to FRT and then the rest, use $230 to buy the other two shares of Allstate and Procter and Gamble at great prices, it'll be a win for me no matter what. So thank you guys so much for watching. Remember to hit the subscribe button, and when you do, hit the bell notification so you don't miss any updates. I post Monday through Friday on YouTube for my Robinhood portfolio updates. I sprinkle some videos in there when I get dividend payments to show you guys exactly what I'm buying. I also show you guys when I allocate capital, when I transfer cash from my bank account, and I show you exactly what I'm buying there too. So if you guys like transparency when it comes to investing and consistency, this is definitely the channel for you. I try to be as consistent as possible, as long as something in my life doesn't get in the way. Sometimes with work, with overtime and stuff, it's hard, but I do try to be as consistent as possible. If you guys do enjoy consistency, make sure you hit that subscribe button on my channel. That dividend guy, it's really important. And hit that thumbs up if you guys like the content so I know to make more videos like this. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys tomorrow with another Robinhood portfolio update. Take care, guys.